Welcome everybody today. I understand that what's important is understanding a public speaker every single day, and then we're going to make sure every single day we're understanding how to grow ourselves. So every single day I have a YouTube channel over here. I'm understanding I have a nice and beautiful business going. I'm understanding that what's important today is understanding every single day how to grow yourself and how to be much greater than yourself, and also prospering and becoming much more spiritual with yourself daily is very important. So making sure all the time that we're doing something to make a performance in front of a crowd is what I'm talking about. I mean, if you understand every single day to go and really be the performance of your life every single day, then we're going to go and do far more for the crowd so that we can go and help ourselves all the time. But understand that if you can go and really dwell upon a better life for yourself every single day, then we're going to focus on something that we love to do. I have a nice and beautiful business card over here. I'm understanding I'm always delivering something that I love to do. I'm making sure that I understand how to talk in front of people, and then also you have to understand that either way, that when I understand that today I am actually going to Sydney, I understand that either way you must understand that this is my last time over here in Brisbane, and then I'm understanding I'm flying the world, baby. I'm going everywhere. I'm making sure all the time that I understand that no matter what I do, is I'm always promoting my nice and beautiful business cards along the way, and I'm making sure that I understand that what's important every single day is understanding a kind heart and understanding you must be understanding your life in front of the crowd, and you must be understanding how to do some public speaking sometimes, and then you have to understand that no matter what you're doing, is you're always looking at the crowd and you're looking how to nicely, beautifully, in terms of nicely and beautifully, you're looking how to go and really do much better for yourself in ways of communicational styles, and then you're understanding that leadership styles is great. Leadership styles is actually Jesus Christ every single day. If you understand leadership styles is the way of life. I promise you now, every single day we're looking to understand communicational skills, and we're looking to never ever go in regrets, and we're never looking to do anything other than growth today. We're making sure every single day we can go and inspire the world in front of people right now. So every single day we're focusing on understanding. I do have a business card today. I'm making sure I'm always learning how to grow myself in front of people. I understand that communicational skills is very important, but I have to understand that my communicational skills today is so fast. So I'm understanding that no matter what I do today, I'm understanding I'm doing my legacy much greater. I'm doing my legacy much greater to understand that no matter what, that I have to go and lead people myself every single day, because I'm just leading myself today. I'm just looking for ways of improving myself today. So I have a nice and beautiful business card over here. I'm understanding that I do have a social media. I'm understanding that no matter what, that when I learn how to grow much more, then I understand every single day that I deserve a greater life for myself. I deserve something greater for myself every single day. I'm learning that you have to understand that no matter what, that when I'm learning how to communicate all day long. I'm learning how to be in front of a crowd all day long, because what's important every single day is understanding that what you want out of life is success. Do you agree? You must understand that you must agree, and you must say, I agree with success. I promise you now, every single day I understand that no matter what, I'm learning how to grow myself in front of a crowd. I'm learning how to really be persistent and determined in terms of, I'm looking to be determination all the time. I'm making sure that no matter what, I'm always determining my life, and I'm always strategizing around what I love to do all the time. So I understand that just recently I was doing some fashion modeling photos around Brisbane here. So I understand I woke up around 9 o'clock in the morning. I woke up around 6 o'clock in the morning. But I understand that either way, that I went all the way to Chinatown over there to do some busking performances in terms of my nice and beautiful branding photos. I understand that my branding photos, and when I do some fashion photos around town, I promise you that's my busking performance too. I promise you, although I'm very silent about my actual fashion photos around town. So I'm understanding that no matter what, that I really go and prosper all the time. But I do have a nice and beautiful chair here. I do have a nice beautiful trolley and my suitcase over here, because I understand that what's important is I understand every single day how to grow myself in front of people. So I'm making sure I go and really dwell upon doing a nice beautiful public speaking gig around here, and I'm making sure that no matter what, that I'm going to learn how to grow myself in the process. So I'm always finding new positions. I'm always finding a new way of dealing with life in different ways, and I'm making sure that I can go and be in front of the crowd in different ways all the time, and making sure I look good. I want to be looking good all the time. I want to be making sure that I'm in front of you all the time, and that my face is all you ever see in life, because I understand that's how I actually grow. I grow in front of your face, don't I? I promise you, every single day, come and get your business card, sir. I understand that this is very important right here. I promise you, just come and have a look at my YouTube channel. I promise you now, I'm always understanding that when I really dwell upon my life, I'm understanding I'm looking for different ways of really communicating with people, and I'm understanding that if you just communicate much more in front of the crowd, you're going to really understand your life. You're going to understand success. You're going to understand how to really prosper with yourself and become abundant. Thank you very much, boss. I understand that either way, you guys have to come and get my business card over here. I have a nice and beautiful way of life in my Instagram and YouTube channel right now. I teach you something very nicely. I teach you something very beautifully in life. I teach you something very amazing. I promise you now, every single day, I understand that I'm just here at the nice and beautiful Brisbane City, right here, where the nice and beautiful Woolworths and Big W is right here. I understand that no matter what, I'm learning how to grow. I realize the Commonwealth Bank is right here. I mean, make sure you understand that no matter what, that when you're really learning something in the process of what you're doing today, I mean, be able to plan and strategize yourself into greatness today. I promise you now, are you in it for greatness today? I need you to say, I am in it for greatness. I promise you, I need you to be in it for greatness today. I need you to understand that no matter what, I need you to go and prosper today. I need you to go and realize to lift yourself. I was asking just recently, I was asking Jesus Christ, I was saying, where do I go for basking performances today? I say, Jesus Christ says, right here. I want you right here today. I promise you now, either way, I promise you, I hear Jesus Christ says, I mean, you can fight Danny as well. I mean, you can fight some people today if they try to cause you some violence. I promise you, I understand Jesus Christ over here, but guess what? I understand every single day, that's how I feel too. I mean, I feel in a way that I understand that no matter what, I never cause violence. I'm making sure you understand to never cause violence in this lifetime, but follow Jesus Christ and understand every single day that you must be strong in yourself to understand what I'm doing in life. So when you understand what I'm doing, then you understand you have a better idea in the process of actually becoming successful today, because what's important is understanding a public speaker who understands life. I promise you, if you understand life itself every single day, then you understand to have motivational people like myself in your life all the time. I mean, make sure you understand that no matter what, that I have billionaires and millionaires around me all the time. I'm making sure I'm learning from these people. I'm learning every single time about what they're doing around the world and how they're actually going about life in their business, because I have to be a student of life. I have to be a student of life all the time. I have to be learning from the crowd around me, and I have to be learning from babies and everybody. I mean, you must understand, so I'm always learning something along the way. I'm making sure that no matter what, I'm learning how to inspire myself daily. I'm learning how to be in front of a crowd. I mean, understand, because that's a live performance. I mean, you have to be giving live performances all day long. I mean, you must be understanding every single day how it is to really, really be successful in front of a crowd. So every single day I'm looking to public speak in front of a crowd more and more. I'm understanding, that's why I'm understanding it's my brand. I mean, this is Danny Milivojevic. I mean, what else is there better to do other than Danny Milivojevic today for myself? I mean, so for myself, of course, I want to put my face on video. I want to put my voice on video. I mean, that's the best you can do in life. I mean, of course, for example, for yourself, I mean, put your face on a video. I mean, put your voice on a video. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, understand, so make sure you understand, do it in front of the crowd too. I mean, that's amplifying your success. I mean, do you understand? So everybody here has a mouth. I mean, make sure you can be able to talk to people very fast. I mean, be able to go and pronounce yourself and really, really understanding communicational skills really fast today. But I have so much knowledge in terms of my life, and I'm better than and e and oo and oo. I mean, in a sense, to make sure you understand the word I is everything. So making sure every single time that we're learning how to really prosper in what we're doing. So come back to the I when you're actually speaking communicational skills in front of people. And then we're going to learn something about life today. I promise you now, life today is something that you have to succeed with. I promise you, every single day you have to learn something that you've never done before. I mean, what's something you've never actually done before? I mean, go and do that every single day. I mean, go and learn that information. I mean, information is what you need. So go to the information that you've never done before. I mean, go and expand your mindset. I mean, understand every single day that when I go and find out about your story, or I learn about something about life, I go and really read it all I can. I read all I can because I want to have more interest in my life. I want to go and learn something I've never done before, because I understand that way I learn. I learn the Bible, Jesus Christ. I go and read a paraphrase of the Bible or verse that I've never done before. I go and read something I've never read in the Bible before. I just go and read for entertainment. I mean, in a sense, to make sure you go and read today, entertainment. I mean, in a sense, make sure you're reading something that's going to help you grow. That's the only way that you can live life. So every single day we're learning how to really, really inspire ourselves. I mean, in a sense, I'm learning to inspire myself today in front of the crowd. I'm learning to do something right now that's going to help me move forward. That's the best thing I could do every single day, is understanding that I have to be doing a public speaking performance somewhere. I understand that's how I really get the crowd's interest today. I mean, I get the crowd's interest today. I get the nice and beautiful attention going around myself today. And then I understand either way I'm practicing. I mean, what am I practicing today? I'm practicing my legacy. I'm practicing something great. I'm practicing being in front of a crowd and getting all the attention. I understand, because I want the attention today. I want to be making sure that I have crowds watching me eventually. I want to understand either way that people are watching me today, but I want to have a bigger crowd watching me. I mean, the sense of making sure every single day you have to go and perform in front of a crowd, and you have to be able to public speak in front of a crowd and communicate and understand confidence and courage and understanding how to make money and business and strategies and leadership in front of a crowd is the best way to understand life. I mean, do you understand? So make sure you understand every single day that if you want to do something around town, then make sure that you're the public speaker in town. I mean, make sure you're the public speaker in town. I mean, I'm already doing it now, but make sure you understand that no matter what, that you have to step up as well, and you have to do what I'm doing as fast as possible. I mean, you have to do what I'm doing. I mean, if you want to be the cool kid on the block, then you have to do this. I promise you, it's so simple, isn't it? I mean, you have to be the most famous in your town. Bros, you have to be the leader of Australia. I mean, you have to be the best in your world. I mean, you understand? I mean, you have to be the best in the world at something. So go and figure it out. I mean, make sure you figure it out. I mean, make sure every single day you learn that passion that you love to do. And then just go and really, really pronounce yourself every single day. I have a nice, beautiful business card here. I'm always focusing on a greater life for myself. I'm doing something that I love to do all the time. I'm making sure every single day that I focus on a better life for myself. So I'm always loving my life in the process. So that's all I'm doing every single day. I'm loving my life. I'm making sure every single day. I thank you very much, boss. I'm always learning something. So I'm making sure every single day I'm learning how to be a star. I'm making sure every single day I learn how to be popular in front of in front of people, and understanding that if you want some power in your life, then come and be in front of people and public speak. Bro, it's so beautiful. Bro, it's so beautiful when you have all the nice and beautiful eyes on you. I say, do you have a question, sir? I have no worries. Thank you very much. I understand that what's amazing is my business card here has a lot of this knowledge. I mean, there's so much going on with me. Thank you. I mean, just understand every single day. You must understand that no matter what I do, I have a heart, man. I have a heart. I have inspiration. I have something to do today. I'm making sure I'm here for business today. I mean, 9 to 5 job. I mean, this is my 9 to 5 job. I mean, this is what I do for my 9 to 5 job all day long. I mean, make sure every single day you understand that what's important for my life is communicational skills. I love communicating in front of a crowd. I love to be a great communicator. I love to be making sure that I go and inspire my story out there. I want everybody to hear my story. I want to understand every single day. I've overcome a lot of demons in my life. I want everybody to understand what I've overcome. I want to help you overcome your demons too. I want you to understand that if you just overcome much more obstacles in your life, then eventually you become a public speaker too. I mean, as Oprah Winfrey says, I mean, do the first step and the next step and the next step. I mean, one step at a time is everything. So one word at a time is my video here. I mean, I'm making sure all the time that I'm making sure that I'm always faster and faster in my communicational skills, because I have to go and learn how to grow. But I'm really, really fascinating today, aren't I? I'm making sure every single day I'm learning how Jim Rohn does everything. I'm learning how Jim Rohn speaks. I'm learning how everybody speaks in this planet. I'm studying, I'm making sure every single day I'm learning how to be the best I can be, because that's what you need to be doing. I mean, you need to be expanding that mindset of yours, and you need to be punching it. I mean, you need to be growing your content every single day. You need to be doing every single day something for nothing. I mean, be making sure all the time that you're focusing on a nice and beautiful life. I mean, making sure all the time that you're going and doing something to really, really give people your nice and beautiful business card along the way, and then making sure either way that people just grab your business card here and there, but make sure every single day that you're going and promoting yourself in front of people is the best way. I mean, make sure every single day that when you promote yourself, you're very powerful in that communicational skill all the time. So that's what we need to do every single day. I promise you, we have to go and understand how it is to have a great mindset every single day. I realize now the whole actual deal of life is understanding to go new places and new ways of life and new dealings of life and new ways of actually making money for yourself. So if you want to make money, just stay away from KFC. I mean, if you want to make money, stay away from pizza. I mean, so simple. Now you save money. I mean, if you want to make money, then stay away from food and drinks. I mean, do you understand? I mean, if you want to make money, then stay away from gambling. I mean, if you want to make money, then stay sober. I mean, never do drugs. I mean, you'll do much greater with your financing like this. I mean, understand? I mean, make sure you understand that no matter what, never go expensive and never go cheap in life when you invest your money. I mean, go where affordable is only. I mean, in a sense that sometimes an affordable Ferrari is much more worth it. I mean, understand, because you can afford it. I mean, make sure you understand that what's amazing is never go buying leather for yourself. I mean, never go doing anything for leather. I mean, you must understand there's cotton today. I mean, use anything that's vegan, actual clothing. I mean, wear some clothing that's vegan today and just be that. I mean, be vegan clothing today. I mean, leather never impresses anybody, I promise you. I mean, make sure you understand that every single day we're learning how to understand to have more tigers in our life. I mean, who wants a tiger in their life? I want tigers here. I want tigers here. I want whales here. I understand that people are poaching and killing tigers today. I mean, they're killing whales today. I mean, why? I mean, they're actual living human beings here. I mean, they're actual beings, just like us. I mean, make sure you understand that non-human animals are just like us and they're beings. I mean, you must understand that in their world, they're like human beings in their world. I mean, you must understand. So what's important is understand every single day that we have to look out for the environment around us, and we have to make sure every single day that we go and do the best we can for the world around us. I mean, in a sense of making sure all the time that I'm always here inspiring people. I'm always making sure that I'm giving people that content to make sure that the world is better. I'm making sure that when I go and speak in front of a crowd, I'm looking to understand my communicational skills today and how to be much more in my communicational skills. So I'm learning how to really dwell upon every single word I say in different mannerisms, so I can understand that no matter what, that there's always a greater quality of what you want to say if you just understand how to say it in front of a crowd. I promise you that's the first step. I promise you the first step is understanding how to speak. I mean, understand when you can speak, then you can do anything. I promise you it's very powerful that every single day I learn how to go around the world and I learn how to really dwell upon my life. I'm making sure every single day I want to have the best knowledge in the planet. I want to understand everything. I want to understand every single day the knowledge of life. I want to understand every single day Jesus Christ and his story. I want to understand everybody's story around here. That's what you need to understand every single day is we're learning something for nothing. I mean, learn every single day something that's really going to help you. It's so simple. But if you understand, I'm just 28 years of age. I'm just 28, man. I'm just 28 years of age. I mean, I have another 50 years of public speaking. I have 50 years to go of public speaking. I have so much time to public speak around the world, I promise you. I mean, guess what? I mean, every single day I understand I want to inspire you. I want to inspire you to public speak. I want to understand every single day that if you just go and grow yourself and expand your mindset, I mean, guess what? I have over 50 years to public speak. I understand that my life in 72 years' time, I reach 100 years of age in 72 years. I mean, that's 72 years of public speaking and more. I plan to live until 120 and more. I mean, make sure you understand that you have to understand how to prepare for that. I'm a vegan right now, preparing to be 100 years of age. I'm 100 years of age in this lifetime, I promise you. I'll achieve it. I achieve it quickly. So make sure you understand that the life that we have is really quickly going for us. I mean, you must understand, if you want to live on the edge of life and you want to be the best of the best of the best of the best, then understand you have to do it in front of a crowd, and that's the best way to live. I mean, the best way to live is be the best at what you do, and that's it. I mean, that's the period. I mean, that's period. I mean, make sure you understand that it's never right and it's never wrong, but be Jesus Christ anyway. I mean, you must understand that what's amazing every single day is learning how to really dwell upon people in a way that we're going to lift them and never ever kick them down, but we're going to understand how to inspire the world around us. I promise you, if you understand every single day to learn something that you love to do all the time, and understand that no matter what, that you always have to go and love your life anyway, even if other people do reject you. I mean, guess what? I mean, just never reject yourself. I mean, it's been over 7 years since I've done drugs. I mean, guess what? I mean, every single day I'm learning a better life now. I mean, in a sense, to make sure you understand that 3 years ago I quit cigarettes. I mean, 3 years ago I quit the caffeine. I mean, 3 years ago I quit the soft drinks. I never drink soft drinks anymore. I never go to McDonald's. I never go to KFC. I never go to Subway. I never go to Porgo's. I never go to Red Rooster anymore. I mean, do you understand? I never go to Pizza Hut and Domino's. I never go there. I never go to the steakhouse anymore. I never go to the freaking casino anymore. I never go to the festivals out there. I never go to clubbing anymore. I mean, I never need nightlife anymore in my life. I never need that stuff. I understand, but what I do need is my music production. And now I'm a music producer, and since I make music, I then can go to festivals. I can go to actual nightclubs because I produce music. And now the only time I actually be at festivals and nightclubs is when I'm the DJ at the main festival. I mean, that's the only time I go to festivals now, because I want to be the DJ at the festival. I never want to be the crowd at the festival. I never want to be the crowd in the nightclub. I want to be on the stage doing something. I understand. I'm on the stage right now doing something. I'm doing something. I understand. So this is like a DJ set right here. I'm doing my DJing right here while you're watching me. I mean, in a sense, to make sure every single day that what's amazing is words, is music. And if you understand how to use your words, then you understand how to use your power. I mean, powerful words can do anything. I mean, look at Jesus Christ. I mean, Jesus Christ says, I mean, thy shall the sky be nice and calm now. I understand, because guess what? I mean, anything can happen. I understand, because every single day, I understand that if you go and really dwell upon a better life for yourself, I mean, make sure you go and be nice to everybody. I mean, be nicer. I mean, have a nice and beautiful, polite attitude in front of people. So every single day, we're learning how to really talk in front of a crowd, and I'm always electrifying the crowd through my words. I mean, anybody can speak these words. I mean, a little baby can speak these words. I mean, it's a little baby just younger than you. I promise you, everybody can speak words. But everybody here must be younger. I'm always younger. So make sure every single day you must understand that what's important is teaching your kids how to speak like me right now. I promise you, teach your kids how to speak like me. But if you can never teach that, then send them to me right now. I teach them how to speak like me. I mean, because that's how you do it. I mean, because if you want to stand up for a better world, then you have to understand how to speak. I mean, you must understand how to communicate daily in front of the crowd. And you have to understand how to be powerful in your words. I mean, that's powerful, isn't it? When you can understand how to speak in front of a crowd. I've done it over 250 hours already. I've spoken in front of a crowd 250 hours and more already. I have some practice in me. But that's why I'm doing busking performances right now. I'm practicing in front of a crowd. I'm practicing for the real thing. I mean, the real thing is 10,000 people in a stadium watching me. I mean, that's the real thing. I mean, that's going around the world like Tony Robbins. I mean, think about it. I mean, make sure you understand that no matter what, every single day we're learning how to grow. I mean, just believe in yourself is what I'm saying. I mean, believe in yourself. I mean, understand, I believe in you. I believe in everybody here, but make sure you understand, I want you to grow. I want you to understand every single day to get my business card. I want you to understand every single day that no matter what I do, is I'm going to go and pound that information into you. I understand I'm going to go and give you the best knowledge in the planet every single day. I'm looking to always be profound in what I'm doing. I'm making sure every single day I learn how to communicate much greater. I have to learn how to do everything much greater. I must make sure everything in my life is actually developing. I have to be developing my nice and beautiful life in communicational skills in different ways and different tactics and different ways of saying something, in different ways of doing, and in different ways of being. I always find those words really quickly because I understand how to really speak now. I understand how to push my content out there. I understand how to really dwell upon something that's much greater than me. I understand every single day there's always something greater than you today. I promise you now, if you understand how to do that, I promise you then you can be greater too. I mean, go and do something that's right above your head. I mean, what is that? I mean, what's the next level up? I mean, go and figure it out. I mean, make sure you understand that no matter what, that you're going to understand the knowledge is where this is. I mean, if you learn more knowledge, then you can be this much taller, and this much taller, and this much taller. I mean, just knowledge is going to get you there. I promise you, what am I giving you today? I'm giving you knowledge. I mean, knowledge is everything. I mean, you must understand, I study so much what I do that I just go and public speak it. I mean, in a sense, so make sure you understand that no matter what, I'm a life coach. I'm somebody who's a life coach. But understand, I'm the #1 Australian of ever. I'm the #1 Australian ever to be doing life coaching. I promise you, there's nobody more doing much more life coaching than me today. I promise you, I'm the best. I mean, every single day, if you have something to say to me, and come and prove it to me, if you're the best. I mean, make sure every single day, I want to see it. I want to see how good you are. I mean, make sure every single day, focus on understanding that what's important right now is everything in terms of life, or else everything in terms of life is important. If you understand everything in terms of life is Jesus Christ only. I mean, make sure you understand that Jesus Christ says it's your word, I. I mean, make sure you understand that no matter what, we have to go back to the word I and say, I love you to everything, and accept it, and be able to agree upon everything that's happening around the world is how you really dwell upon a better life for yourself. So what we're doing all the time is we're looking at the people and we're understanding that no matter what, that we want to learn from the ideas and the reactions and what's going on around us, and we want to make sure that no matter what, that we're going to learn how to be a star. I want you to be a star at your age. I want you to understand every single day that no matter what, that you can be a star in your life. I just want you to keep consistently telling yourself that you're a star. I want you to understand, I grab the spotlight as quickly as possible. I mean, I was just dropping off. I understand my Uber driver just came here. I understand that she did drop me off just recently, and I was about to pump up my music. I was about to pump up my music in my nice, beautiful way of life, and guess what? I'm here pumping up my music. I'm here pumping up my music now, which is my public speaking range. But understand that no matter what, you must understand that I can never ever go 1 second without having the crowd's attention. I need the crowd's attention to live life. I understand, because I understand that I never want to be walking silently with the crowd. I understand many people in the crowd are walking silently somewhere together. But I never want to be silent with the crowd. I want to be the loudest one like this in front of the crowd that's watching me, that's walking silently everywhere. I understand, so when I did get out of the Uber driver, when I did get out of the Uber car, I understand, I come out and I realize, I said to myself, I want to pump up the music here, or shall I do some public speaking over there? I mean, straight away, I want to pump up either the music or do some busking performance here. So I chose busking performance. I understand, that's the whole thing. I never ever want to be the crowd, ever again. I want to make sure I'm just above the crowd all the time. I want to be the best one heard all the time. I want to be making sure that all eyes are on me. And that's it. I want to make sure every single day that no matter what you do every single day, you must understand how to really speak your words. I mean, speak those words really quickly. I mean, be able to speak very fast. I mean, very fast, speak communication really quickly. I mean, if you're going to drive anything like a skateboard or bike, I mean, drive it quickly. I mean, drive it quicker and quicker. I mean, if you want to drive a car, then drive it quicker and quicker and quicker. I promise you. That's how you learn. I mean, look at the speed racing cars. I mean, what are they doing in terms of speed racing cars and Formula Ones? When they're driving it fast, aren't they? I mean, that's quick because they want to drive really quick and they want to actually be the best driver in the planet. I mean, understand? Because if you want to do anything quickly, then it's the best way. I mean, the best way is Jesus' way. I mean, every single day we're learning how to grow ourselves, and we're learning how to be in front of a crowd, and we're learning how to get those words into people. I mean, we're learning how to inspire people in one way or shape or form. And we're looking straight at you today, and we're understanding that no matter what, that we have to lift. I mean, you gotta lift. I mean, sometimes I see that's how it is. I mean, you understand? Because we're gonna pump it up, baby. I understand that. I understand, Shannon Law. I mean, guess what? I mean, that's why I'm always understanding. I'm a singer too. I can sing a bit. I understand either way. You must understand that what's important is understand that my biological dad is a singer too. So I'm understanding that he never teaches me how to sing. I understand, but make sure you understand that everything that you want to be is what you want to teach yourself. I mean, you have to teach yourself music production, just like I mean, you have to teach yourself public speaking, just like I do right now. I'm teaching myself public speaking still. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. But as soon as you stop doing public speaking or anything in your life, then you've died. I mean, I never want you to die. I mean, never be dying. I mean, never be stopping doing something that you love. I mean, make sure you do love everything. I mean, make sure you're doing something today that's going to help somebody, at least. I mean, that's the passion. I mean, that's the meaning of life. So I'm doing something today to help you. I mean, make sure you understand. I have a business card here waiting for you. I mean, understand? So make sure you understand that what's amazing about life is understanding how to grow. I mean, when you understand how to grow, then you can blossom like the biggest tree in the universe. I mean, you have to understand that. I mean, you have to understand who the biggest tree in the universe is. I can say it's the word I. I mean, the word I. I mean, everybody can speak that word I right now. I'm pretty sure everybody has the biggest tree in the universe right now. It's the eternity in Jesus Christ. I mean, make sure everything that you understand about life right now is something that you need to understand even more. I mean, what do you know? I mean, go and find out about it again. I mean, go and learn and go and relearn what you know right now. I mean, never ever know anything other than what you understand in the word I only. I mean, relearn everything again. I mean, be learning about what you do learn. I mean, be revising what you do learn. Be writing down what you do learn all day long. And that's your passion. I mean, what you can put on a paper and what you can write on a paper is your passion. I mean, now, let's understand this. I mean, let's refresh the page. I mean, let's refresh the whole story of your life. I mean, get a blank page right now and start writing something down on that blank page. I mean, just start writing something down. And whatever you talk about is your passion. I mean, that's the best way to understand your passions. And then go and talk about your passion now. I mean, just go talk about something. And then what you're talking about is your passion. I mean, it's about the ability to express yourself. I promise you, that's your passion. I mean, your passion is being able to talk to somebody. I mean, in a sense, if you can talk more to yourself all day long, I promise you, that's the best passion that you'll ever amount to. I promise you, it's being able to talk to yourself all day long. I promise you, when I talk to myself all day long, I never need other people to talk to anymore. I make sure of that. I make sure every single day when I'm talking to myself all day long, I'm looking to understand strategies and plans and making sure I have new materials and new knowledge that I've never had before. I'll go and give $50,000 to have Tony Robbins' nice, beautiful seminars in my life. I promise you. I'll give him $50,000. I mean, make sure you understand you have to give money to have some knowledge in your life. I promise you. I promise you the Bible is for free though. I mean, you must understand every single day that what's important is understand many public speakers are going around the world and charging for their actual content. I mean, guess what? I mean, everything in terms of knowledge is Jesus Christ's content already. I mean, Jesus Christ gives that for free. I mean, in a sense, so make sure you understand that what's important is come and get my business card as well. I understand it's very important, sir. I thank you. I understand every single day that I'm always learning something about life. I'm learning how to grow myself. I thank you, boss. I thank you. I realize now I'm always understanding that no matter what, that sometimes you must understand that sometimes people go that way and they come back to get your business card because the first time round said that you're good and they just went without your business card, but then they come back to get your business card. I mean, you must understand that those people who are really, really inspirational about you will get your business card, and that's it. I mean, this has to be much more than inspiration right here. I mean, this is something much more than that. Or else this has to motivate, or else this has to motivate people. I mean, you have to, or else you have to monetize your life in different ways, or else you have to market your life in different ways. I mean, you have to be able to go and really lift your life in different ways, and you have to be doing your life in different ways. I mean, how do you live life? I mean, you live life differently. I mean, live life differently today. I mean, do something different. I mean, understand that whatever's working for you now is never going to work for you tomorrow. I promise you. I mean, be changing up your strategy daily. I mean, be understanding that you have to go and find out new ideas today that you've never done before. And you have to understand how to watch out every single time when you're driving vehicles or when you're driving anything, so you never hit a little baby on the road. I mean, be sure to understand that little baby is just like a reindeer on the road. I mean, never hit the reindeer either. I mean, never hit non-human animals just because it's a non-human animal. I mean, be kind to everything. I mean, make sure that you never kick a bird when it's coming up to you. I mean, do you understand? I mean, make sure you understand that no matter what, that we're going to learn how to prosper every single day. And we're going to understand it's Merry Christmas to everybody today. I mean, today's Christmas. I mean, every single day is Christmas. Every single day is Easter. I mean, you understand? I mean, every single day, you must understand that what you need to do is churches every single day. And never just on Sunday. I promise you. I promise you now, every single day, you must understand that no matter what, that Jesus Christ is every single day. I mean, do you understand that? I mean, make sure you're learning all the time. I mean, make sure you're always rejoicing that we have eternal life in Jesus Christ today. I promise you all that you must understand that eternal life today, Jesus Christ says, is the word I. And I promise you, as soon as you can say, I love you to everybody, I promise you, then you deserve eternity. I promise you. I promise you now, every single day we're learning how to grow and prosper in front of a crowd. I mean, we are making sure that no matter what, that I have to go really soon. I have to go from Brisbane City to Sydney, actually at 8 p.m. tonight. I have to go to Sydney at 8 p.m. tonight. But here I am. I mean, I'm doing my busking performance right now. I mean, understand? Because tomorrow at 12 p.m., I'm doing a busking performance at Martin Place in Sydney. I mean, understand? I mean, that's how it is. I mean, that's my business. I mean, make sure you understand that what's important is understanding how to find yourself around the world. I mean, it's actually learning how to really go around the world on your own. I mean, that's the biggest actual learning experience of your lifetime. I promise you, it's learning how to be alone. I mean, if you can be alone, then you can be interdependent. I mean, the three types of dependence in life, and it's interdependence and independence and dependence. I mean, be interdependence. I mean, be the one that's actually prospering the most in life, is what we're talking about. So if you understand how to prosper all day long, and then you understand that no matter what you're going to do every single day is learning. I promise you have to be learning all the time. I mean, you must be learning something today that's going to help your life succeed. I promise you that's the best way. So I'm understanding I have to be in a spotlight. I have to be in a spotlight. I have to be in the spotlight. I mean, do you understand that? I have to be doing something in the spotlight right now. I want to be the best. I have to be in the spotlight for that all the time. And I want to understand I never need you to listen to me. I never need you to listen to me, but I need you to listen to Jesus Christ today. I need you to listen to Jesus Christ, because if you never listen to Jesus Christ, then I promise you, those 10 commandments are going to rule over you. And guess what? I promise you, they have to rule over you. I let everything rule over me today. But what's important is understanding right now that knowledge itself has to rule over you today. I mean, you have to be learning everything today, but understand that Jesus Christ, 10 commandments is the best way of life. And follow them. I mean, follow the 10 commandments of God. And every single day, understand that your life shall be the best. I mean, make sure you understand that no matter what, that there are laws in the planet, but they're Jesus laws. And Jesus laws never force them. I mean, Jesus never forces laws upon you. But make sure you understand his life and why he does what he does. I mean, make sure you understand that no matter what, I follow Jesus Christ so much to understand here I am. I mean, here I am every single day learning how to prosper. I'm learning how to become abundant. I'm learning how to really, really make a difference in front of a world that I understand that is watching me right now. I understand that many people have different lives today. I mean, many people have different pathways. But connection of the nice and beautiful knowledge in between the gaps is what connects us together today. So what's important today is understanding I'm a public speaker. I'm a public speaker today, so make sure every single day you must understand how to grow yourself all the time. So make sure every single day you're understanding that no matter what you're going to do today is understand a greater way of life today. Probably that's the best way. Probably the best way is understanding the greatest way. I mean, go find the greatest way of life today. I mean, what is it for you? I mean, it has to be Jesus Christ. I promise you now, Jesus Christ is something that you need in life, I promise you. I promise you now, every single day we're going to learn how to really, really dwell upon my life every single day in a better way. And we're going to understand that no matter what we're doing, every single day we're learning the different aspects of life. But if somebody disagrees with you, it's because they're disagreeing with knowledge itself. I mean, understand? Because I never disagree with anything of this life. I mean, understand? So make sure every single day you never ever block yourself from anything. I mean, make sure you can agree. I mean, make sure you can agree with everything. First, it's the best way. First, the best way is understanding that no matter what we do today, is we're going to succeed. Approach to success is the best way every single day. And we're going to understand. We are going to understand that no matter what, that there are many successful people out there. I mean, go and learn from them. I mean, go and learn from the successful people. I mean, understand? Because no matter what money you have right now, I promise you, you have words, and words are much more powerful than money. I promise you. I promise you, you have time right now. I mean, you have time, and time is more valuable than money. I mean, understand? So make sure you understand that words is much more important than time itself. So if you can go and really speak all day long about something that you love to do, and then we're going to learn something, baby. I mean, we are going to learn how to grow each other. I mean, you must understand, I promise you, it's growing the mindset that helps you. I mean, understand? I mean, go and learn that knowledge. I mean, there's 24 hours of the day. I mean, read 24 hours of the day. I mean, be reading all the time. I mean, be reading consciously something that you love to do. I mean, what do you love to do? I mean, go and read about it all day long. I promise you, be happier. I promise you, it's the best way. I understand that no matter what I do today is understanding every single day much more. I'm understanding that no matter what, I want to pound information into people. I want to understand that no matter what, I want to learn how to grow. I want to learn how to be the best. I mean, isn't that exciting for you every single day to learn how to be the best every single day and to go and do what the best do? I mean, go and do what the best do. I mean, what is the best in your life? I mean, write 50,000 reasons on what is the best in your life. I mean, go and do it right now. I mean, go and write 50,000 aspects of your life that's the best. I mean, understand? Because that's how you be grateful in life. And now you must understand how to make that the best even more. And you must learn something more to make it the best. I mean, make your life the best right now. And make sure every single day that what you want out of life is success right now. And we're going to understand that. Because this nice and beautiful day right now, everybody has an opportunity to speak more words. Words make up life. And if you can speak up those words of yours every single day, then we're going to learn how to public speak. And then we're going to learn how to communicate in front of crowds right now. Because it's so important right now for you. I mean, so important right now for you to be able to go and really dwell upon a better life for yourself. I promise you, it's every single day you must focus upon life. And you must focus upon communicational skills. Communicational skills is important every single day. To learn something every single day is the best way of life. So we're focusing on every single day learning how to grow ourselves and learning how to be spiritual and learning how to really dwell upon life itself every single day in different formats all the time. I mean, we're making sure that no matter what we're doing today is learning how to go about it in a way that we're learning. I mean, go about it in a better way. I mean, understand that when I make music, I have to make it better and better and better and better. I mean, when I make videos like this, I have to make it better and better and better and better. I mean, when you dress up, I mean, you have to make it better and better and better. I mean, make it better in your life is what I'm saying. I mean, go and make something better in your life. I mean, go and make your biological father or mother or sister or cousins or friends or whoever you have in your life much better than yesterday. I mean, go and figure out and work for them for knowledge. I mean, work for knowledge in your life. I mean, if you work for knowledge in life, then you work for Jesus Christ, baby. I mean, if you work for money, then you've lost Jesus Christ, I promise you. I mean, never ever lose Jesus Christ in your life. I mean, be working for that knowledge. I work for knowledge so much, I'm a knowledge creator now. I create all the knowledge in the world. I mean, what am I creating right now? I'm creating knowledge right now. I'm giving you knowledge for free. I mean, understand? Because those things that are coming for free for you are the best things in life, I promise you. I promise you, anything that's for free in life is the best. I promise you, when you see a free sunset, that's the best, isn't it? I mean, it's for free. I mean, understand? When you have the Bible of Jesus Christ for free, I mean, that's the best, isn't it? I mean, understand? I mean, when somebody can drive you for free somewhere, it's the best, isn't it? I mean, when I can give you this content for free, isn't that the greatest? That's the greatest aspect of life. I promise you, everything that's the free, I promise you, everything that's free, anything that's for free today is the best way of life, I promise you. I mean, go the free way today. I mean, go the free way in information and in money and in time. I mean, be giving your time and be giving your nice and beautiful money and also your words to everybody. I mean, you must understand that's so important. I mean, it's so important to understand that no matter what, that I'm much better than yesterday. I'm focusing on understanding that. I'm understanding that no matter what, that I'm going to learn how to communicate all day long, because I understand that what's important to me is understanding that my legacy is recording right now. I mean, my legacy is recording on YouTube right now, and that's it. I have a live audience watching me right now. I mean, you must understand that what's important is understanding that you go and find yourself doing much more YouTube content today and much more Instagram content right now. I mean, come and check out what I'm doing right now. I mean, come and make a great legacy for yourself. I mean, that's all I'm saying. I mean, come and be the best version of yourself is what I'm saying. I mean, come and follow my career and how I'm doing the best in my life. I'm doing the best ever. I mean, this is my best version right now. I mean, in a sense, so you have to be much more inspired in terms of life. I mean, you must be understanding that. I mean, it must be much more of an inspiration in your life. I mean, what's important is understanding every single day how to really talk to the crowds in a present tense formats. So you have to be much more of a motivation to understand my way of life today and how good I am today. I understand? So anybody who understands my life comes and gets my business card. I promise you it's that simple. I promise you have to understand what this is. I mean, you must understand that you must go from that point to this point. I mean, you must go from that point to this point. I promise you it's so easy. I promise you it's so easy to do it, but come and do it every single day. I mean, come and get my business card. I promise you it's very important. I promise you now, every single day, I understand that people will rub you off and people will just shake their head at you in a way that never want your business card, man. I mean, they never get an inspiration from a business card type of individual. I mean, understand? I mean, make sure you understand that no matter what, every single day, I want your business card, mate. I mean, where is your business card? I have a business card. I understand that. I've been doing some public speaking for 250 hours and more. I'm much more of an inspiration than you. I mean, make sure you understand that no matter what, that what's important is understanding I never go with drug addicts. I'm making sure you understand that. I'm making sure you understand I just go alone, baby. I mean, great thinkers think alone. I read that somewhere, but understand it's the truth. I promise you, I have to think alone. I can never think with other people. I can never be with other people, man. I mean, as soon as you're with other people, there's billions of them, man. I mean, guess what? I mean, go alone and you have a better life. I mean, you have a better life alone, and it's much more peaceful when you're alone. I promise you. I promise you, there's no kids. Wah! I mean, there's no kids around you. I mean, it's much a better life. I promise you, it's much a better life when there's no kids around you. I promise you. I never hate kids. I love kids, but Jesus Christ never has kids in life. I mean, you understand? I mean, make sure you understand that the best way is Jesus Christ's way, always. I mean, the single way. I mean, be single, just like Jesus Christ, and never be shaming yourself because of that. I understand many people getting into relationships today. I understand I want to be single forever. I never need a wife. I never need kids in this lifetime. I promise you. I'm very strong, just like Jesus Christ. I mean, make sure you understand that no matter what, every single day, focus on a greater life for yourself. I mean, focus on something that's personal development right now. I mean, be serious. I mean, be serious about your growth. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I mean, be serious about your success today. I promise you, I'm just 28 years of age, man. I mean, I have the next 50 years to public speak and more, man. I mean, do you understand? So make sure you understand that what's important right now for my life is understanding how to grow. I have to be growing all the time in front of a crowd right now. I mean, you have to get from that point to this point really quickly. I mean, you must understand that what's important is understanding that my legacy is recording right now. So I'm understanding I'm always dwelling upon a better way. I'm always understanding how to communicate in front of a crowd. I'm always understanding how to look at myself and other people and how other people are all the time. I always want to be reading your reactions today. I want to understand something about you. I want to understand, I want to follow you today. I want you to be great. I want to follow you. I want to follow you today. I understand every single day, you must understand I have a nice and beautiful business card. I mean, come and get it. I mean, come and learn something from me. I mean, I can teach you something, baby. I mean, regardless of what you think, I can teach you something about life. I've been living this life. I can teach you one aspect of life, I promise you. I promise you one aspect of life is just I teach you the word I. And I promise you I just teach you the word I. I promise you teach you nothing else except the word I. I promise you the word I is I love you. I mean, you must understand, I teach you that all day long. I teach you how to love yourself. I promise you. I teach you how to stay away from certain aspects of life and how to really, really dwell upon finance for yourself in a better way. And how to have much better finance. I teach you how to have much better financial tracking in your life and understanding how to bank your life into the best way possible right now. I promise you. And what's amazing right now and what's amazing about banking your life in the best way possible is understanding that no matter what you do around finance and Jesus Christ and everything in life, or else you must be doing the word I today. I promise you the word I today is very important, and it's much more fascinating that you understand how to be curious in your life. I promise you, curiousness is something amazing. And those who understand how to be curious about life understand interest. And I promise you, they understand also they understand compound interest. Just like Albert Einstein said, that anybody who actually learns how to grow is the powerful individual in the planet that can actually grow like Jesus Christ. I mean, you must understand. So what's important every single day is understand I feel no rejection today. I feel no rejection because I'm never rejecting my video today. I'm never rejecting myself doing this today. So I'm understanding that I have attention today all day long. So I'm making sure that no matter what, that what's important for me is understand the long term is make sure you understand that millions of people will reject you right now. But once you pass away with all this nice and beautiful content that you've given in the world, you have a great legacy, I promise you. I promise you, because it never fucking matters anymore how many fucking people are rejecting you when you've gone to Jesus Christ already. I promise you, you go and leave 1 billion hours of content right here and go to Jesus Christ, and who cares if they're rejecting you anymore? I mean, understand? Do you think that Jesus Christ cares that you reject him? I promise you, Jesus Christ never cares if you reject him or not. I understand? Jesus Christ wants you to come to Jesus Christ. Just the Bible of God, but understand that's everything. I promise you, the Bible of God is everything. We're always focusing on understanding every single day that you just go and create more content regardless of who's rejecting you right now. Go and build a better legacy for yourself. Go and build a better legacy for yourself right now. I'm understanding as soon as I create live events in front of people and I start charging people for this, I promise you, people are going to start giving money. I promise you. Once they give me money, I'm just at the top of my career, even better. Make sure you understand that this is for free right now, but make sure every single day I'm doing this for free all the time. I love doing it for free, much more than for the money. I never do it for the money in the first place. Understand? But I charge people, and I'm still doing it for free, regardless of your money. I never care about your money. If you want to show up to my event, come. If you never want to, guess what? Then you never get to see me, and that's it. Live it or breathe it. Understand? So make sure you understand how to really do much better than yourself every single day. Make sure every single day you understand how to do both. Be living it and breathing it in the same time. Make sure every single day you understand that no matter what you're going to do is a better life for yourself. I have a business card over here so you can come and check it out. Thank you. I just have to go, guys, because I understand that this is Queen Street Mall over here, so I understand that there's a busking license that you have to get to actually stay here and to actually do content and busking performances over here. So I have to go on the other angle, I have to go to the other side to be able to do busking performances, because somebody over here is a security guard. So I'm understanding that since they're coming to tell me to move away from this place, I'm understanding that what's important is I have the spotlight right now. I understand people are watching me right now. So guess what? I'm ready to go to Sydney right now. I'm understanding it's a nice and beautiful place to come in here and do a busking performance every single day. But understanding I have to get a busking performance, but I have to get myself a busking license, but they never allow me to have an amplifier over here. So I'm understanding I just came here anyway so that they can give me a warning so I can just leave. So I'm understanding that what's important is I can go over there, but understanding what's even more important than that is live your life to the fullest and understand how to really, really be great right now.